It is not.
Everything good?
The face cam's not on there.
Face cam's not working?
Look.
We don't unplug, replug anything?
No, it's working, but on this screen, it's like it's not even there.
But when you open it, it shows.
Yeah, when I go to live, it's on. So I have to put it there.
That's fine.
Yeah. What's going on, everybody? Thursday evening here at Card Lines. Welcome in, one and all. We've got D-Mac, Insatiable, Ken, James popping in the chat already. Welcome in, guys. Everybody, welcome in for the evening. We got a little bit later start tonight, but we are ready to rip and have a little fun with you guys. We're doing some familiar products that we're having some great luck with. We're going to start off tonight with 3 boxes of MLB Heritage. We still consider that a new release, I think. So the new release Heritage been going quite well. Hopefully we can hit some autos out of these 3 boxes and rip you guys some great cardboard gold. Then we're going to go into my fan favorite, or my personal favorite, if you will, of the 2022 Minor League Heritage. For those of you that were hanging out with us on Tuesday night, you saw, as I was talking about, it is just on fire with prospects and rookie names. So we're going to do 3 more boxes of those. And then tonight we're doing 3 of the Elite Extra Edition boxes. And we know that those have been just flaming with hits. We expect some more of the same tonight. So we thank you guys for hanging out with us this evening. We wish everyone the best of luck in all of the breaks. We appreciate y'all. Don't forget to be going to cardlines.com and checking out all the great content we're pushing through. We got Jesse giving all sorts of gems right now with some new videos. We've got our newsletter going out twice a week. Subscribe to that. And then always stay tuned on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok for all of our content going out and know when we're going live on our videos. So with that, hello everyone. Let's get our list up. Let me make sure we're all set to go here. And we've got in front of us our 3 Heritage boxes that we're going to get into in just a moment. We've got Mr. Williams, as always, ready to rip us some gold. We want to thank James, Dantley, Ken, Alex, Ryan, Ken again, Kurt again, James again, Ryan again and again, Robert and Ryan again, and Ryan H, Ryan again, Dave, Roger, Gregory, Roger, Ryan, James, Kurt, Dong, Matthew 3 times, Troy, Roger, and Matthew 2 more times. Shout out to all you guys. Hopefully you are joining us on screen. Got your friends and family all huddled around to watch the gold that we rip you. Hello to everyone watching with you guys. We're going to get in our 3 boxes, getting them underway. Hope everyone had a great Thursday. Our first box topper, guys, for Cleveland. Kurt is going to be Gaylord Perry with the oversized box topper. Congratulations, Kurt, on that one. Hope you guys having a good Thursday. Hope you've all had a good week so far. Hopefully, those of you that aren't in the Midwest are experiencing better weather than we are in the Midwest. Got some rainy days the last couple of days. There's our first box opened and ready to go. Work on our second box here. Got a pretty light, oh, there we go. There's our next box topper is a Jason Dominguez rookie oversized card. Congrats, Gregory B. Sweet, sweet oversized hits. So as I was saying before, Jason got me all excited. We've got a light slate of MLB games today, and most of them were day games. So not a lot of baseball going on tonight. I think we've got a couple NBA games going on. There's empty number 2. So if there are any basketball games going on, as always, I love to hear the scores. I love to hear the updates. So let me know what's going on that you're watching that I can't while we rip, and I'll keep ripping the cards for you. And our last one is going to be a 1975 original buyback Ed Figueroa for the Angels. Congrats, Ryan C. on that. Slide our packs back here. I'm going to get all 3 boxes out. We'll rip into them and keep ourselves on a good schedule tonight. There's empty box number 3. Get these guys back there. Boom and boom. Slide them over by Ted so they're not mucking up your names. And let's go. Let's go. Let's go. See if these packs can cooperate with me a little more. I do not understand why so many of the packs that we've been ripping in here have not had the overturned short prints, because the way most of the boxes are set up is you're going to get the overturned short print, and it makes it pretty easy to spot. But for whatever reason, these cases that we bought ripping for you guys have not been having the short prints turned over. So it's given me a little bit more work to find them for you, but nonetheless, as I go through the cards, I will take a few minutes after each stack to kind of review and make sure that I haven't missed any short prints, and I'll check for variations. Hopefully each rip, as I get more used to it, I'll be pointing out the short prints as we go. If there is something like the variations that you notice, give me a shout in the chat and I'll go back to it. Some of those image variations, and particularly some of the like color swaps and things like that, aren't exactly recognizable right away, and the little note that you get on the card number on the ball, the card number there oftentimes is not very easy to read. But we'll do our best to catch them all. There's half of our first box ripped open. We'll get the second half, and then we'll get you guys going on seeing some of the cards and see what we've got for you. It looks like at least a few of these have a card turned over, so looks like I might have a few more easy boxes to work with tonight. Tuesday night, we got a hot box in one of them, so maybe we'll land another hot box tonight. That would be fantastic. That hot box was an incredible box. It was headlined by an Evan Carter on-card autograph image variation. Fantastic hit amongst some others. And let's see what Heritage is going to have in store for us tonight. It's always fun to hear about any of you guys' other breaks that you're in, or your own personal rips. Have you hit any of the flip stocks? Have you hit any of the other cool variations on your own? Any big autos that you guys have hit, or any cool box toppers? If so, fire that into the chat and let us know about it, and talk with each other about what you've been pulling, and then hopefully that'll cause us to pull some stuff for you. We also generally have really good luck calling names out, so if there's someone you really want to hit, throw it in the chat, and hopefully That'll help get it out. Alright, guys. Let's start looking at some cards. Here we go. First one, we're going to start off with a little Juan Moncada for the White Sox. A Jordan Westburg rookie for the Orioles. Yu Darvish. 57 MVPs. Corbin Burns. Christian Walker. Zach Remillard rookie. 59 MVPs in a black border. So that is one of our first black borders. It is not numbered, but that one we're going to randomize off at the end of the break. We got a Junior Caminero rookie card for Tampa Bay. Rucker, 2012 MVPs. Parker Meadows, Christian Yelich, Alejandro Kirk, Taylor Collery rookie for the Padres, 23 victory leaders, and we do have a short print. It's going to be Rowdy Tellez for the Brewers. Rowdy Tellez with the short print. Wesneski for the Diamondbacks, Bryce Jarvis. Javier Baez, Ryder Ryan, Austin Riley, and Kevin Gausman. Oops, sorry, I got a little bit of the glare there. See if I can cut that down for you. World Series Texas inserts. Berrios, Giancarlo Stanton, New Age Performers. Calais Holmes. There is a Jason Dominguez to go with the box topper. Congrats. The Yankee spot. Gregory getting an early start to the evening with the box topper and the Jason. McCarthy, Steele, Meneses, Moustakas, Goldschmidt, Yuri Perez, Lane Ramsey, Schmidt, Max Fried, Chris Bassett, Osvaldo Bido for the Pirates, stolen base leaders, McLean for the Reds, Leahy for the Cardinals, Sparky Anderson, which absolutely looks photoshopped in. Another Brewers short print. Freddie Peralta short print. Again, the short prints are numbered 1 through 100 in this set. So we've got 2 short prints so far, and they've both been Brewers. Freddie Peralta short print. Seth Lugo, Springer, Josh Naylor, Johan Rojas, Scherzer, and Edwin Diaz. Earl Weaver, Devers. Our first non-MLB card, so Matthew, is going to be the Soviet unmanned space mission Venera 9 lands on Venus. Martinez, Francisco Lindor. There's Evan Carter, rookie for the Rangers. Congrats, Troy. Evan Carter was the man of the hour for Heritage Tuesday. See if he can stay hot for the Rangers tonight. 94 MVPs. Anthony Rizzo, Murphy, Beatty, Lang, Alex Jacob, rookie for the Padres, Jose Cuas, Brujan, Brian Wu, rookie for the Mariners, Castillo for the Mariners, David Hamilton, Gab Moreno, Michael Lorenzen, Everson Pereira for the Yankees. Our next short print is going to be David Bednar for the Pirates. Short print for the Pirates. David Bednar. James, congrats. Andrew Heaney, Marcus Simeon, Joey Estes, Devin Sweet, Dusty Baker, chewing on his toothpick, Framber Valdez, 75 MVPs, Jacob Lopez, New Age Performers Max Scherzer, and Geraldo Perdomo. Coco Montes for the Rockies. If you can leave these for a minute, I still need to check the backs. Home run leaders. CJ Abrams having a great year so far for the Nationals. Nolan Gorman had a good rookie year last year. Jared Kelnick having a good year for the Braves. Will Benson. Benintendi. We've got a white border for the Pirates. So we're going to get 2 of these a box. So James for the Pirates hitting a white border. Jason DeLay. Luciano rookie for the Giants. Matt Olson. Vinny Pasquantino. Spencer Torkelson. Lawrence Butler. Kyle Schwarber for the Phils. Sears. Ronnie Mauricio, rookie for the Mets. We have a short print, Connor Joe for the Pirates. So the Brewers get 2 short prints and the Pirates get 2 short prints so far. Hunter Green, Sandy Alcantara. Cade Marlowe for the Mariners. Alex Thomas, Meckler, rookie for the Giants. Ezekiel Tovar. Valdez, Disbel Hernandez, Raleigh Fingers Then and Now with Camilo Duvall, and Cole Reagans. And I'm going to, if you guys can bear with me for a second, I'm going to see if I can quickly do a little bit of adjust of brightness and see if I can't take out, there we go, take out a little bit of that glare that's coming through. There we go. Hopefully that helps a little bit, guys. Appreciate your patience there. I'm going to quick rifle through these and make sure that there weren't any image variations. I think with these short prints we're all turned over, so I don't think we missed any short prints. And we did not. Check our rookies for any short prints. Or image variations. Nope. Alright. On to stack number 2. We're going to start out with Palencia for the Cubs. Rangers World Series. Aaron Judge, Yankees. 2015 MVPs. Alonso, Drew Waters. We've got our hits for the box. It's going to be a relic hit. Game used memorabilia for the Braves, Matt Olson. So Dantley, congratulations. Matt Olson, game used relic clubhouse collection. Nick Madrigal. J-Rod for the Mariners. Jordan for the Astros. Bueller has a nice rookie for the Brewers. Sal Frelick. Shohei for the Dodgers. There you go, Ryan. First Shohei on the board. Hunter Brown. Spencer. We've got Mitch Garver. Short print for the Rangers. Brad Hand. Ryan Weathers. And Alan Winans for the Braves. Nick Allen for the Athletics. Soderstrom for the A's. 2009 MVPs. Will Smith. Jose Fermin. New Age Performers. Bo Bichette. Williamson. Tyler Wells. Juan Pablo Martinez. Jones. Matos. 1999 MVPs. Ornelas, rookie for the Rangers. World Series insert for the Diamondbacks. Pena, Joe Ryan. 2006 MVPs. CJ Cron, Brandon Marsh. There's Yogi Berra for the Yankees. Jacob deGrom and Oscar Colas for the White Sox. We do have a purple chrome to 575 for the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Shane McClanahan. So congrats, Matthew, on the McClanahan to 575. It's 314 of 575 on the McClanahan. And we got a 70th steel highlight of Ronald Acuna Jr. insert for the Braves. Jordan Montgomery, Real Muto. Gavin Williams, rookie for the Guardians. A nice one. 67 MVPs. Freddie Freeman. Brian De La Cruz. Brent Rooker. Angel Felipe for the Athletics. A flashbacks 8th straight 200 strikeout season for Tom Seaver for the Mets. As Bryce Terang, still leading the league in stolen bases. Rookie for the Cubs, Pete Crow. Quinn Priester, rookie for the Pirates. 2013 MVPs. Max Meyer, Whit Merrifield, Josh Young, Colin Selby, another rookie for the Pirates. Verdugo, and 51 MVPs. Tony Gosselin. Curtis Mead, good rookie for the Rays. Dane Dunning. Drew Rom. Zach Galoff, good rookie for the Athletics. 19 MVPs. D.L. Hall, now starting pitcher for the Milwaukee Brewers. And our next insert is going to be Pablo Lopez for the Twins. Short print Pablo Lopez. 81 MVPs. There's an Ellie De La Cruz. We're on the board with an Ellie. Congrats, Kurt D. with the red spots on your first Ellie. Let's get our predictions out of these 3 boxes. How many Ellies we think we're going to get. I'm going to predict 3 of them. So there's our first one. Hopefully we get a couple more for you, Kurt. 97 MVPs. Amaya. Kyle Harrison. Corey Seager. For the Pirates, nice rookie, Andy Rodriguez. Zach Neto. Manny Machado, New Age Performers. Austin Wells, rookie for the Yanks. Bello, Ha-Seong Kim, Austin Meadows, Declan Cronin for the Sox, and Peraza for the Yankees. Nick Gonzalez, another nice rookie for the Pirates. Kyron Paris for the Angels. And our next white border, or all white, is going to be for the Blue Jays. Alek Manoah. So, Roger, congrats on the all-white Alek Manoah. We got Nick Castellanos having a very quiet start to his year in Philadelphia. There's a good Corbin Carroll Rookie Cup card. Bobby Miller, Dodgers. Casas. Eovaldi. Rhys Hoskins, now with the Brewers. Spencer Steer having a great year for the Reds so far. Starling Marte. Our next short print for the Reds is going to be Jonathan India. Kyle Gibson. Pirates, Jared Triolo. AL champions, Texas inserts. There's Anthony Volpe for the Yankees. Rutherford Nationals. Another World Series insert for Texas. Francisco Alvarez for the Mets. Frankie. Lars Nootbaar. Our next news flashback is going to be the Altair 8800 launched first commercially successful personal computer. And Joe Kelly for the Dodgers. So that rounds out that first box. Quick check here for any image variations. We caught all the short prints, which is good. No variations there. And we'll get on to box number 2. What do you guys think of box 1? Definitely some good cards in there. Some good inserts. Braves did well. Yankees did well. Brewers did pretty well. We got a Jason in there. We got an Ellie De La Cruz in there. A whole host of Pirates rookies, but we did not get a Henry Davis yet. And I think in last week, 6 boxes, 1 break, we had, I think, 7 or 8 Henry Davises for the Pirates. Tuesday, I think we had 1 Henry Davis, so we'll see what the law of averages brings of him. Young prospect catcher for the Pirates. We've been doing very well with Ellie De La Cruz. I think Tuesday night we had 3 or 4 base, and then we had a bunch of inserts for Ellie and did very well with him. We do have Ellie will be coming out again, hopefully, in our Heritage Minor League break coming up next. That one again, stay tuned for that one. Even if you do not have a spot in it, it is just loaded with prospects and names from the 2020 draft through 2022 draft, and full of guys who have made it into the majors now. So it's great pulls, great hits. So stay tuned for that one. And we do have 3 more of those Heritage Minor League boxes up now on eBay auction for Tuesday as well. So if you guys have not gotten into one of our breaks yet with Heritage, if you weren't able to get a minor league team tonight, I highly advise you to go in and make sure for Tuesday night that you get a slot, because they are full of hits. And same thing, we've got 5 more boxes Tuesday night we're going to be doing of Elite Extra Edition. So if you're looking for autographs, there is no better product to get a guaranteed autograph than Elite Extra Edition. 40 autos in 5 boxes. Just fire after fire after fire. But now back to talking Heritage. What have you all thought so far of this Heritage new release? I've been trying to watch and keep my eye on, folks doing retail comparisons versus hobby comparisons. The mega boxes, from what I've seen, I have not ripped any mega boxes myself, but the mega boxes seem to have pretty good value in them, in that you get the sparkle parallels, which are exclusive to the megas, and then there's some inserts in retail that aren't in hobby, one of them most notably being animal inserts. So for example, Andre Dawson has a card in there, and it's a picture of a hawk, and on the back it explains that it is Andre Dawson. So I've seen a couple of those are pretty cool that you don't see in the hobby boxes. But in the hobby boxes, they're the only ones that have the box toppers, so the oversized loaders and those 1975 buybacks, which are pretty sweet to get an original card from 1975. All right, let's get after box number 2, guys. We've got Aaron Judge starting us off. Alcantara, Cade Marlowe, Tovar, Torkelson, insert World Series for Arizona. Pena, Will Smith, Jason DeLay, Palencia, rookie for the Cubs. Rangers World Series insert. Alex Thomas, Wade Meckler, DeGrom, Oscar Colas, Jonathan Ornelas. And we're going to have an insert of Aaron Judge's 400th home run for the Yankees. Giancarlo Stanton, 400th home run for the Yankees. Yeah, I guarantee they guaranteed a little more autos. I agree. That's one thing I've been seeing, but also heard a lot of folks talk about. Grossman, Rodriguez, Alvarez, Sal Frelick for the Brewers. Is that you get the hit, but it has been very heavy relics for the hobby boxes. 2015 MVPs. We got Alonso, Felipe for the Athletics. There's another Yogi Berra. Austin Riley, New Age Performers. Mark Canha, Nolan Jones, Ryan Weathers, Winans rookie. 2009 MVPs. Walker Buehler, Verdugo, Rooker. Our first all-white for box number 2 is going to be for the White Sox. Ken, it is Tuki Toussaint. Burleson for the Cardinals. Tyler Wells, Juan Pablo, Nick Allen, Soderstrom, DL Hall, Young, Colin Selby for the Pirates. We've got a short print number 79 of Andrew Bellotti for the Phillies. Ryan, congrats on the short prints. There's one another nice rookie we're looking for the Orioles. Ken, it's going to be Keston Herstead. Again, the Orioles, young talent all over the place for the Orioles. 2006 MVPs. Crone, Marsh, Matos. 99 MVPs. Zach Galoff, Athletics. Rookie, 19 MVPs. A flashback is final hit and home run for Harmon Killebrew. That's the Twins. Brandon Woodruff. Jordan Wicks for the Cubs. Garrett Mitchell for the Brewers. Arcia for the Braves. Abreu Red Sox. Keeper Ryan Hayes. Zach Remillard. There's Garrett Cole. Still injured, but hopefully back sometime soon for the Yankees. Kikuchi and Ben Joyce. Trey Turner. Zach Eflin. Luis Arias. Bryce Elder. 23 victory leaders. Corbin Burns. Christian Walker. Our next short print is going to be John Gray for the Rangers. Congrats, Troy. Ian Happ. TJ Friedel. Mason Wynn, rookie for the Cards. Varsho. Greg Kessinger for the Astros. 2022 MVPs. Alejandro Kirk. Taylor Cowrie, Padres. There's Goldie, New Age Performers, Paul Goldschmidt. Lance Lynn, Justin Martinez, Dick Williams, Michael Harris, Jackson Wolf for the Pirates, and Jose Ramirez for the Guardians. World Series Texas inserts. Barrios. We've got our next all-white for the Twins again. It's going to be Max Kepler. So congrats to the Twin spot, Roger. Andres Jimenez. There's Adley Rushman, second year for the Orioles. Logan Webb, Jordan Adams for the Angels. Charlie Blackmon, Paul Goldschmidt, Yuri Perez, Lane Ramsey, rookie for the White Sox. We've got George Kirby, short print for the Mariners. Matthew, George Kirby, short prints. Correa, Ken Zone, strikeout leaders. the Lake Sable. Another great rookie for the Orioles. It's Colton Cowser. Congrats to the Orioles on the Colton Cowser. Eloy Jimenez. Cal Leahy. Another airbrush Sparky. The next flashbacks is Roller Coaster Space Mountain. Opens at Disney World. Who remembers Space Mountain? And let us know in the chat if you wrote it, if you liked it. Taiwan Walker for the Phillies. Check real quick for any variations. A little bit light on the variations, I gotta say, in these boxes. We're seeing the short prints turn over, but Tuesday night we had a couple of the black and white inserts, and we had a couple other image variations that we have not seen coming out of these. So hopefully we can heat up a little bit here, Heritage. All right. Let's get in that second stack. Trey Cabbage. Altuve, Diaz, Earl Weaver, Rafael Devers. Our next hit for Houston is going to be another Clubhouse collection, game used memorabilia. It's a section of bats from Alex Bregman. So congratulations, Ryan C., on the Alex Bregman mem card. Taj Bradley, Zach Wheeler, Jose Abreu, Stephen Kwan. There's Henry Davis. We were talking about him. He came out for you, James. D-Mac loved himself some Space Mountain. Oh, I know that Sparky Anderson. A couple of those coach ones are the pictures are pretty incredible. Brett Beatty, Alex Lang, Alex Jacob for the Padres. We've got a short print Anthony Santander for the Orioles. Matt Verling Tigers, Chris Bryant, Emmett Sheehan, 1971 MVPs. James, thanks for hanging out for a little bit. Good night. Cardinals, Tommy Edman, Taylor Ward, Lorenzen, Everson Pereira for the Yankees, Mookie Betts, New Age Performers, Enrique Hernandez, and 2012 MVPs, Yon Mancada, Westberg again for the Orioles, Cabrera, Donovan, Benintendi, Jacob Lopez for the Rays, Moreno, James Outman, Javier Baez, Michael Rucker, Yu Darvish, 1957 MVPs, JP Sears, Ronnie Mauricio for the Mets, 75 MVPs, and we're going to have short print. That's a good one. Zach Gallen for the Diamondbacks. So some of these short prints, not exactly the big names or recognizable names, but there are a few of the shorter prints that are bigger names. So Zach Gallen is definitely one of those. Talented pitcher for the Diamondbacks. There's Tukey, Justin Steele, Bryce Jarvis, Diamondbacks, Gaussman, Parker Meadows, Tigers, Yelich, Daysbel Hernandez, Kyle Schwarber, a then and now of Palmer and Frenber Valdez, and Jaime Candelero for the Reds. Seiya Suzuki, Reese Olson, batting leaders 2023, Texas insert World Series. Clayton Kershaw, Speas for the Rangers. 2014 MVP. Cubs, Dansby Swanson, Lizardo, Reed Detmers, Jeff McNeil, Nico Horner, Davis Schneider, Christian Strand. 2023 MVPs. Alika Williams, another nice rookie for the Pirates. And a short print, 52, Mike Trout, short print. Congrats to the Angels spot, Ryan. Mike Trout, short print. Mike Trout back this year. Not a great supporting cast, but he is healthy and he is slamming the ball off the bat to start the year. Would love to see him have a full season and play every game without injury and see what he's really capable of. Reynolds, Tana. 2016 MVPs. Edgar Navarro, Mountcastle. Owen White for the Rangers. Patrick Wisdom. We have a chrome for the Cubs. It's going to be a silver chrome. 254 of 375. So the silver refractor chromes of 375 for the Cubs.
Nice card.
Pete Crow Armstrong, Ryan. A very nice card.
It's good.
Very, very nice. So box number 2 heating up for us here, guys. Zach Greinke, New Age Performers. Nick Lofton, Andrew Abbott, Rookies. 2005 MVP. Ketel Marte, Morel, Conforto, Elias Diaz. 1980 MVPs. Gavin Lux, Keibert, 86 MVPs. Luis Robert Jr., Yenner Cano. For the Rockies, Hunter Goodman. Stott, 59 MVPs. Carlos Rodon for the Yanks. And Nick Pivetta for the Red Sox is going to be our next short print. Jorge Soler, Bobichette, Rosario, Contreras. Hagen Danner for the Jays. Kyle Stowers. Jacob Young, Nationals. Ash Ruiz. Flashbacks, Ryan Guidry's MLB debut. And Riley Adams for the Nationals. That rounds out box 2, which heated up nicely. And I'm just going to surf through again and make sure that I didn't miss any shorties or an image variation in there. Not in that stack. Not in that stack. And not in that stack. All right. We're on to our last box. They've been sitting up there in the water with Ted fishing them out longest. So hopefully we're going to have some of that last box magic. Unfortunately, it is not a hot box. That doesn't mean we can't have a little last box magic mojo. Hopefully we can get this third box. We can get some ink out of it. We got to start hitting some of those rookies. We didn't see any Jason out of there. A couple Orioles rookies that we could still knock out from. We've got one Ellie, so we're going to need some more Ellie love coming out of there. Not a rookie, but we haven't seen Bobby Witt Jr. yet for the Royals. Would love to see more Mike Trout, of course. We got a Shohei. Would love to see a little more Shohei action. Who else are we thinking about? We got one Jason plus the Jason oversized loader, so we'd love to see some more of him. We got a Junior Caminero and an Evan Carter, so see some more of those guys. Slide that over. We'll get these guys ripped and running. And then get into this last box. Hopefully we get into lots of gold. I was watching, keeping my eyes on my local Milwaukee Brewers yesterday, and Michael King for the Padres had him no hit through 7 2/3 innings. I think he had him no hits, and then he gave up a walk and a run scoring hits, and lost 1-0 on a 2-hit effort. Heartbreaker for pitchers to pitch that well and lose 1-0. But good for the Brewers. Good for me as a Brewers fan that they ended up on the right side of that. We did have our first no-hitter of the season in week 1. It was a Houston rookie, and I actually forget his name. But a Houston rookie pitcher throwing the first no-hitter of the year. It's always fun to see how many no-hitters we might get in a season. Let's get into this last box, guys. Here we go. Meadows. Hey, there's Ellie number 2. Called him out a little bit, and he came out to play. Ellie De La Cruz, number 2 for the red spot. Kurt. Peraza. Miguel Amaya. Alek Manoah. Samad Taylor. Machado. Merrill Kelly, short print for the Diamondbacks. That's another good one. Merrill Kelly. Corey Lee for the White Sox. Brian Bello, Red Sox. Hassan Kim, Casas, Eovaldi, Declan Cronin, earned run leaders. There's Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves. Flashbacks, the Yas 64 Apache helicopter makes its first flight. Tyler Rogers, Selby Perez, Kyle Bradish, Nolan Shanuel, rookie for the Angels, and Blake Rutherford for the Nationals. Texas World Series inserts. Votto, Clace, Forrest Wall, rookie for the Braves. Bryce Miller, Fletcher, Noelvi Marte for the Reds. There's Juan Soto, Anthony Volpe, Yastrzemski, Jose Ferrer. Rangers World Series insert. Jake Rogers, short print for the Tigers. Jake Rogers for the Tigers. Ryan. Clark Schmidt, red Schoendenst. This one doesn't look quite as badly photoshopped in on there. Matthew Liberatore for the Cardinals. Albies. DeLuca for the Rays. NL Champions insert for the Diamondbacks. Whitey Herzog. That one definitely, both his face and the hat are just rocking some airbrush in there for Whitey Herzog. Unfortunately, on Tuesday night, Whitey Herzog passed away. Rest in peace, Whitey. Hey, there's Bobby Witt Jr. We called him out, and he came. New Age Performers, Rafael Devers, Basabi, and Corbin Carroll Gold Cup. Bobby Miller, Robert Garcia, runs batted in leaders. There's Bryce Harper, Larnish, Abner Uribe, nice rookie for the Brewers. We've got one of our last two all whites. This one's for the Marlins. Ryan, it's Sandy Alcantara. Leading fireman, Pirates, Jared Triolo. Texas AL champions, Yoshida. Jose Rodriguez. Braxton Garrett. Weston Wilson. Riley Green for the Tigers. A short print for the Athletics, J.J. Bleday. Tariq, Mookie Betts, Nestor Cortez, Gleyber Torres, Baroa. There's Jazz Chisholm Jr., Oviedo, Grissom. A then and now with Morgan and Acuna Jr., Patrick Bailey, Chris Bassett. There's another Jason for the Yankees. Congrats, Gregory B. Jake McCarthy, Renda Ryan, Austin Riley, Horwitz for the Blue Jays, Drew Waters, Valdez, Strider, Naylor, Max Fried, Meneses, Moustakas. There's another Shohei for the Dodgers, Hunter Brown, Tyler Soderstrom for the Athletics. And this one, I recognize it right away, is an image variation. So nice rookie image variation for the Athletics. Roger. Congrats on that one. And a short print to follow for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Trent Grisham. We had 94 MVPs. Springer, Diaz, Osvaldo Bido. Stolen bases leaders, Will Smith, Jose Fermin, Aaron Judge, New Age Performers, Buxton, Brian Wu, Lindor, and there's a nice one, Evan Carter. Another rookie for the Rangers, Troy. We got Johan Rojas, rookie for the Phillies. Max Scherzer. Arizona insert for the World Series. Pena. White Sox get the next all-white border again. Oscar Colas. Promising young outfielder for the White Sox. Dane Myers, Marlins. Estes, Athletics. Brujan, Rizzo, Murphy. DeGrom. Oscar Colas, Ornelas for the Rangers. A short print of Sean Manaea for the Giants. 2017 MVPs, CJ, Marcus Semien, Valdez, Luis Castillo, David Hamilton, Angel Felipe. There's another Yogi Berra. Flashback, Waves, home run, far. Carlton Fisk. And here's one we hadn't gotten yet. James for the Diamondbacks. Rookie Jordan Lawler. He came out to play very nicely on Tuesday as well, so glad to see him come out. I forgot to call him out earlier. Gavin Williams. He will be in the next break. Minor leagues, he'll be a big presence in that one, I think. Freddie Freeman, De La Cruz, Kyron Paris. Andy Rodriguez, nice rookie for the Pirates. Neto. And we've got a Clubhouse Collection memorabilia game used. So 3 for 3 with the relics tonight in the hobbies. Unfortunate we couldn't pull some ink out of one of them. But still, 3 different teams getting a mem card. Ryan, a nice one for Dansby. Alec Boehm, 13 MVPs. Realmuto, Whit Merrifield, 67 MVPs. Spencer Steer, Starling Marte. Nick Gonzalez, rookie for the Pirates. We had Carson Kelly, short print for the Tigers. Emerson Hancock for the Mariners. Pete Crow and Quinn Priester, back-to-back rookies there. Dunning, Drew Rom. Max Meyer, Newt Barr, Reese Hoskins, Juan Soto, New Age Performers. Gregory Soto, 97 MVPs. Gosselin, Curtis Mead, good one for the Rays. Kyle Harrison, good one for the Giants. Corey Seager, Charlie Morton, Cedene Rafaela, Alvarez, Chris Stratton for the Rangers, 94 MVPs, and George Springer for the Blue Jays. Josh Naylor, Diaz, Osvaldo Bido, Jacob Lopez, Gab Moreno, Michael Lorenzen, Brady Singer, Francisco Lindor, another Evan Carter for the Rangers. So the Rangers not quite done yet. Johan, Scherzer, Benson, Benintendi, 75 MVPs. We got a short print of Tom Cosgrove for the Padres. Tanner Beebe, Bruhan, Brian Wu, David Hamilton, Rizzo, Murphy, Sears, Mauricio, rookie for the Mets, Bryce Harper, New Age Performers, Cal Raleigh, CJ, Marcus Simeon, Estes, Framer Valdez, Castillo, Valdez, Daysbel Hernandez, and Kyle Schwarber for the Phillies. And our last little stack here, guys, Devin Williams, Coco for the Rockies, home run leaders, Devin Sweet Mariners, Dusty Baker, Hunter Brown, Horwitz, Drew Waters. We're going to have another short print of Tommy Henry for the Diamondbacks. James. Jordan Romano, Matt Olson, Vinny Pasquantino, Lawrence Butler, Nolan Gorman, Kelnick, Fermin. There's one more Shohei for the Dodgers spot, Ryan. A then and now Fred Lynn and Yoshida. And a Joey Wendell for the Mets. And what I'm going to do real quick, guys, is we've got our random cards. So let me get our our leprechauns up. And what we're going to do first is we're going to do all of those MVP, the year's MVPs with two players. We're going to do left and right tonight. We are going to set it at 20 seconds. Set them. We're going to run them. And again, for those with like the, say, 1997 MVPs, if the left leprechaun wins, then all of those will go to the left. If the right wins, all those will go to the right. As we noted on Tuesday as well, if there are more than one of those, we will split one between each teams before then the rest will go to those. So if there's like 3 of them, then each team will get one, and then the winning leprechaun will get that third one. So here we go. We've got the left and right going after a pot of gold. I love how on the bottom of my screen you get the close-up of the one on the top. That was not intended. It's just shadowing from the list. But the right hanging on, and the left makes its move. The right's trying to catch up, but I do not think it's going to be enough. So it is going to be the left. You want me to write that, or you got that?
I got it.
Okay.
That's for the then and now, too.
Yeah, it's for all the 2-card ones.
Especially including the black.
The black one I'm doing separate. All right, so that was for all of the 2 card inserts, except for, you guys are going to see behind there right there, we had that black insert with 59 MVPs. And this one is either going to be left, we'll go left or right as well. So we're going to set those, shuffle them twice, and we are going to send these guys off. If it is the left one, it's going to be Nellie Fox from the Chicago White Sox spot winning it. If the right leprechaun, who's currently in the lead, holds on, it's going to be Ernie Banks for the Cubs. So Tale of Chicago here. It is going to be the left one running away with it. All right, so that one is going to go to the Chicago White Sox spot. And then finally we did have 2 cards, I think, that had the 4 different league leaders on there. So we're going to do, it's going to be 1 top left, 2 top right, 3 bottom left, 4 bottom right. We're going to set our leprechauns. We're going to shuffle it 4 times. And we're going to send them off. And we've got 2 in just a little bit of a lead with that nice curly mustache hanging on there. Who's going to make their move? It's going to be 2. Leading from the start, and 2 makes his move. Alright, guys, so for the cards where there were 4 player league leaders on there, number 2-1, so that's going to be the top right spot on those, is going to go. And I will now get our leprechauns back off there. We'll get our list back on. And real quickly, we'll recap. We got Evan Carter, Clubhouse Collection Dansby, Jordan Lawler, Evan Carter 2, the Soderstrom Image Variation Rookie, Dominguez, Ellie De La Cruz, the Silver at 375, Pete Crow Armstrong, the Mike Trout short prints, Zach Gallen short prints, Henry Davis rookie, Clubhouse Collection Alex Bregman, Colton Cowser rookie, Heston Kjerstad rookie, another Ellie, the McClanahan to 575, Matt Olson mem card, Caminero, another Evan Carter, and another Jason Dominguez. Highlight that break. So it was a lot of fun, guys. A little bit easier than 6 boxes with the 3. So it went a little bit quicker, but still plenty of cards. Hopefully we hit all the great stuff for you guys. We appreciate you taking part in that. Please go ahead and go hit that like and subscribe button and tell all your friends about Card Lines Breaks. I just got into our screen here, our 3 Heritage Minor League Baseball boxes. So we are moving on to number 2 of the evening. It is our 3 Minor League Heritage boxes, and then we're going to have 3 of the Elite Extra Edition boxes. Let me change our list now to our minor league teams. Jason, Zach, Sean, Michael, Thomas, Jay, Dong, Zach, Alex, Benjamin. I think that covered them all, and many of you with multiple slots in here. Thank you all so much for taking part in this break. We appreciate you. We welcome you guys in. If you're hanging out with us all night, we appreciate that. Keep filling your beverage cup up. Speaking of that, I'm going to take a shot of my beverage. Fill up those snacks. And we're going to be on to break 2. If you are just joining us for the second break and weren't watching our first break, we did some more of the new release Heritage Appreciate your patience. A few minutes behind schedule going through those, but not too bad off tonight. And we are going to be doing 3 of these guys, the minor league heritage. And I know I'm talking it up a lot. I know I'm quite biased on these, but these are just an absolute joy to rip. Because as you guys will see, hopefully, but in my experience so far, and I've ripped a number of these boxes now, has been that it is just going to be more names than not that you recognize. Our first box toppers are going to be Urbel and Helles for the Lansing Lugnuts. Luis Angel Acuna. That's a nice one. See, there's already names we recognize. These are the 53 reprints box toppers. And Jordan Walker for the Peoria Chiefs. That one for the Cardinals spots. So congrats already, Jason, on the Cardinals. And we'll get our packs out for box 1. There is empty box number 1. Our next box toppers for the Orioles, it's going to be a Colton Cowser. So, Sean, congrats. We've got Jose Ramos for the Rancho Cucamonga Quakes, a.k.a. the Dodgers. And for Pittsburgh, this Henry Davis. Jason. He didn't play quite as well in Heritage as we might have hoped he would have. But he's getting us started out early here with a box topper with the reprint. I love these reprints, too, that they're just cut so terribly. Almost done on purpose to make you think about 1973, when Topps would like to say that their quality control wasn't as good as it is now. Empty box number 2. And our third box, we're going to have some more Henry Davis action for the Pirates. Hey, Ken, thanks for hanging out with us. Have a great night. There's another Henry Davis right away. And Arrow Vera. And there he is. We said we'd see him in there for the Diamondbacks, Jason. It's Jordan Lawler on the not so perfectly centered reprint of the 1973 reprint of 1953. It's kind of funny how they did that with that year, but congrats on the Jordan Lawler. And we will get our packs out for this box. Stack them up there. Empty box. That's all 3 of our boxes open. We're going to get these guys sitting over by our buddy Ted. And I'm going to start here on box number 1. Good luck to each and every one of you guys. Again, I hope you guys enjoy this with me. These are a joy to rip. I'm probably going to get caught up on more names than you guys would. But I just think it's so fun to see all of the names that, in this case, were minor leaguers that you could have gone. Many of you could have probably gone just down the road to your AA team affiliates and paid $5 to see them play. And hopefully maybe some of you had some of these cards in 2022. And you went to Dayton and you got Ellie De La Cruz's autograph. Or you went to wherever the FCL Diamondbacks played and you got Jordan Lawler's autograph. Because they're very, very accessible when they're in the minor leagues. And so it's just fun to think about all these folks. I know I'll place my age well for you guys, but when I was in college, I was able to go to games when Alex Rodriguez was an A-Rod right before he came up into the majors, and he was playing for the Wisconsin Timber Rattlers. I was able to see Alex Rodriguez play a couple times for a couple bucks a ticket, and Then they always had college beer night, so it was dollar beers. So I spent many a dollar on beer and gave Alex Rodriguez many heckles after my dollar beers. I unfortunately did not ever go and get Alex Rodriguez's autograph. And I'm only a couple packs away from being done with story time, guys, so don't worry. Anyone, while you guys are in the chat with me as I start to go through the cards, pop in the chat any great stories you have of meeting MLB players or getting their autographs. I remember one time I was standing outside Milwaukee County Stadium, and they did there's a guy that did a decoy of Pat Listash, so everyone chased him away while Pat Listash walked slowly to his car. It was quite funny to watch that happen. Here we go. We've got Frank Mazzucato for the Fireflies starting us off. West Koth. Our first box topper insert is going to be Junsky Noel with the Lake County Captains. Luis Rodriguez, there's a name we'll start to recognize. And we've got some upside down here. Riley Green, that's one of our first bigger names. Rookie of the Year last year, and he's injured right now, unfortunately, but one of just the many, many names. Toledo Mudhens, he is, of course, now with the Major League Club in Detroit. Anyone go and get any of his autographs? Estevan Machado, Joe Gray, Luis Gonzalez, Jeremy Vargas, Errol Vera, Eric Pena. We've got our first autograph right away, guys, for the Lake Elsinore Storm. It is Max Ferguson. I'm going to check my cheat sheet real here quickly again for Lake Elsinore is San Diego. So the Padres, Zach, landing the first autograph of the evening. Max Ferguson. The great thing about this set, too, is that all the autos are on card. We've got AAA battle leaders. Dalton Kelly, Drew Ellis. Isaac Pacheco for Detroit. We recognize him. Oswaldo Peraza, Yankees. Warning Bernabel, Rockies. James Wood, Nationals. Jose Salas, that's the Yankees affiliates. Gage Workman, Tigers. There is Hedbert Perez with the Mudcats. Mudcats are an affiliate for the Brewers, Milwaukee Brewers. There's a Benny Bomb. Benny Montgomery for the Rockies, Jason. Lower Pagero, recognize him. There's the first Ellie in the way. And again, it's just not to surprise anyone then, since this is a 3-player card, this one is going to be randomized at the end. So the Mets, the Reds, and the Cardinals will all have a shot at this card. If we're as lucky tonight as we were Tuesday and get 3 of them, then each one of you will get those. But we've got our first Ellie on the board, and hopefully we get some regular full Ellies as well. Austin Hendrick, Escato, Tyler McDonough, Red Sox, Jose Tina, Ed Howard, Cubs. Yeah, Trey Sweeney, Ethan Wilson, Ezekiel Tovar, Jose Rodriguez, Buelvas, Mick Abel, a nice pitcher for the Phillies. Alex Ramirez. We've got a number card, Jackson Jobe, numbered 48 of 50, so it's going to be black bordered. For the Tigers, Tomas Jackson Jobe, 48 of 50. We should get a couple numbered cards as well, which is awesome. $48 of $50. Yeah, and back to back it was Jackson Jobes. How about that? Yeah, I also just love, too. I'm not going to slow you guys down to read all the names, but I absolutely love some of those. You got the Sugarland Space Cowboys, the Blue Claws. The minor leagues are just so much fun for names and team logos. I think someday maybe I'll start a collection of hats of minor league teams. Brian Bello for the Red Sox. We recognize him. Yuri Perez, Marlins. Mason Wynn, nice rookie for the Cardinals. We recognize him. Zavala, we recognize him. Kyron Paris, Angels, we recognize him. Alan Cerda. Our next box topper is going to be a very, very nice one. Jason Dominguez for the Yankees. So congratulations, Michael, hitting the Jason for the Yankees. A nice prospect, unfortunately injured for quite some time for the Brewers, but Jefferson Carroll, top 10 prospect for in baseball. There's Owen Cassie, Kevin Alcantara for the Cubs, Johan Rojas, Phillies. There's a Bobby Witt Jr. Homers in 3 consecutive games. Highlights for Kansas City J. Now this is an insert, so I guess I don't know that it needs to be top loaded, but I'm feeling generous because I love me some Bobby Witt Jr. So we're loading that guy up. Zach Veen for the Rockies, I believe. There's another Jordan Lawler. Boyhood Photos of the Stars. Jordan Lawler. Cole Menarez for the Rays. Everson Pereira, Geraldo, Orvelis Martinez, Joe Mack, Jordan McCants. Here's a nice one, prospect for Arizona. It's Davey De Los Santos. Vaughn. Another one of the Tarjetas inserts. It's Wilder Patino for Visalia. Miguel Blaze for the Red Sox. Cooper Kinney. Kuros. Darren Baker. Oswaldo Cabrera for the Yankees. There's Evan Carter for the Rangers. The Hickory Crawdads. Speaking of great minor league team names, the Hickory Crawdads. Pulling a little Evan Carter for you. Miguel Vargas, Dodgers. And there's an insert, Deion Sanders. Now, he's got a C, which looks very much like the Chicago Cubs. However, in the checklist, he is with the Yankees on there. So that's going to the Yankees spots. Joshua Baez. Andy Pages. Nice prospect for the Dodgers. There's a Grayson Rodriguez, Jackson Jobe, and Brian Bello. 3 good rookies on there. That's gonna get randomized off at the end. Harry Ford, another name up in the majors now with the Mariners. Ryan Mauricio up in the majors for the Mets. Prato for the Royals. Benelis. Speaking of Harry Ford, there's another box topper insert card. Harry Ford for the Mariners. Prospects with Marcelo Meyer for the Red Sox, Khalil Watson, and Jordan Lawler. So great 3 names on there as well. We'll be randomizing that off at the end. Tyler Whitaker, Joey Weimer for the Brewers. Gab Moreno had a great year last year. Buffalo Bison's now with the Diamondbacks. Brennan Davis, Cameron Cawley, Benjamin Bailey. Our next auto is going to be a black auto, and it's a really good one. Colton Cowser for the Orioles. Sean, on-card blue ink, black, numbered 10 of 50. So a Colton Cowser autograph to 50. Now, guys, I think If you haven't already done so and you're watching this, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're pulling out 2022 Minor League Heritage, and it's just rocking with names. I hope you guys are enjoying ripping these as much as I am. Again, we've got 3 more of these coming next week on Tuesday. They are just so fun. Hyu Lee, Lennon Sosa, we recognize him. Holgate, Emerson Hancock with the Mariners. York, a 3-card with Trenton Casas, Dustin Harris, and Kyle Manzatto. Sorry, I'm a little off camera there. Presidio. Next target to insert is going to be Brandon Howlett, Greenville. There's Bryce Terang with the Nashville Sounds for the Brewers. He is obviously not only in the major leagues, but he is leading the major leagues in stolen bases. Jackson Merrill, that's a really good one for the Padres. One of the top prospects. Mesa Jr. Clark. Mark Vientos made his way up for the Mets. Cedeno Rafaela is all over the current series of Heritage and Top Series 1. And there's a really, really good one for the Brewers. It's Jackson Chourio. Number 2 prospect in all of baseball. Has started the year on the Major League roster, quickly asserting himself as one of the top players on the Brewers roster. George Valera with the Guardians. Bonassi. There's Brett Beatty up at the Major League roster with the Mets. Prieto. Brian Rocchio with the Guardians. Trace Sweeney. Nick Gonzalez. Nice one for the Pirates. There's MiLB Marte, Marco Luciano, and Anthony Volpe. Torres with the Tortugas. Pete Crow Armstrong, Cubs. Allen, Max Ferguson. We got the auto of him earlier. Larry Ernesto. Bryce Terang delivering a walk-off. Bossier. Box topper insert of Everson Ortega for the Giants. There's Bo Jackson for the Royals. Alexander Ramirez, Mojica, Guzman, and there's MiLB Marte for the Dragons, a.k.a. the Reds. Quintana, Nick Prado on the AAA leaders. Kyle Manzardo up with the Rays Major Leagues. We've got Yoelqui Cespedes for the Birmingham Barons, which is the Chicago White Sox, numbered 8 of 99. 8 of 99 for the White Sox. Jason, congrats. Austin Martin, hot prospect for Toronto. Trenton Casas. Red Sox. Triana, Pedro Leon, Penango, Connor Norby, current hot prospect for Baltimore. Jordan Adams, we've seen him up in the rookies now. Yakuma's Nova, Fergus Nova. Lorenzo Maximo Acosta, good one for the Rangers. Brian Ramos, Triantos, Greg Jones, Darbo Lopez, Armando Cruz, Yaswar Garcia, Reed Trimble, Jaquinsby Noel, Tyler Black for the Mudcats, and Oswaldo Peraza for the Yankees. And I'm just going to go ahead and look through here and make sure, similar to Heritage 2024, we got to look around the ball number and make sure we didn't miss any image variations. since I don't know a lot of these other prospects, I might not recognize if they're an image variation as I pull them. So we'll go back through them real quick and make sure we didn't miss anything. Nothing missing out of those. Nothing missing out of those guys. We got stacks upon stacks here. Alright. Appreciate you guys bearing with me on those. Just want to make sure I don't miss any short prints or image variations for you. And now we're going to get into our next box, number 2. That was quite a good first box, including the Colton Cowser black bordered autograph to 50. We have an Ellie that we're going to get to randomize off. We got some Bobby Witt Jr. action. We could use a full Ellie, that's for sure. But we hit just, again, name after name after name. And that was just the first box. I might have to hasten up my pace a little bit as well. I get too excited about all these prospects. I hope, like I said, I know I'm super biased on these, and maybe these aren't, the highest values. We all love our rookie cards and things like that, but I hope if I'm doing my part and creating a little excitement around these, that's awesome. And if someone is sitting with a warehouse of 22 MILB Heritage, and this helps them sell those, then I can say I've done my part. If anyone, if any of you are watching this and you've got a warehouse of these boxes, Rob says call him. He'll make a deal with you. We want to buy more of these because they're a ton of fun to rip. They're a very accessible product in terms of being able to help offer them to you guys at a great price, which is a big value here at Card Lines of making the hobby fun and accessible to you. Obviously, we all love our hits. We want to get those hits, but it's also still about the hobby. It's still about having fun. It's still about that excitement of pulling that autograph, that 101, that mem card, pulling your favorite players. Here we go, box number 2, guys. I'm going to start out with Yaswar Garcia, Panango. There's another Connor Norby. Jordan Adams. Pereira, Geraldo, Orelvis Martinez, Joe Mack, Lopez. Lopez letting his back go. Look at that face on there. He's throwing his bat after a swing. Armando Cruz. Box topper insert. We've got Benny Bombs for the Rockies. So we hit a JSON of these, and we hit a Benny Bomb. Good insert for the Rockies. Roberto Campos for Detroit. Miguel Blaze, Cooper Kinney, Cura, Darren Baker, Frank Moscato, Wes Koth, Greg Jones. We have another blue here. It's going to be Urabel Angeles for the Lansing Lugnuts. That's numbered 9 of 99. Lansing Lugnuts. Let's see if I can quick check my stat. I can't quite remember which team Lansing is. They are Oakland. Lansing Lugnuts are Oakland. Alex, congrats. Baez, Pages. Another insert with Rodriguez, Job, and Bello. So if we get 3 of those, you'll each get 1. So root for that. Harry Ford, Vargas, Vera, Pena. We got the White Sox, Lennon Sosa. So y'all might recognize Lennon Sosa. Another one with Lawler, Watson, and Mayer. So keep rooting for that one. A third one of that one, guys, and everyone's going to get one. Whitaker, Joey Weimer in the majors for the Brewers. Moreno, Tina, Ed Howard, James Wood, Jose Salas, Lee, there's Lennon Sosa again, Ryan Holgate, Emerson Hancock, Seattle, Alex Benelis, Cabrera, there's another Evan Carter for Texas. Evan Carter, great hit for the Ranger spot. Dong, DK, my friend. And we're going to really like this next one. It's another box topper insert. It's an Ellie De La Cruz. So we got 2 Ellies so far. One's going to get randomized, but this one, Michael, this one is guaranteed to go to you. The Dayton Tortugas, Ellie De La Cruz box topper inserts. Congrats on that one. Beautiful looking card. Pete Crow, Armstrong, Allen, Ferguson, Ernesto, Bailey, Ronnie Mauricio, Prato, Christian Hernandez, Alex Ramirez, Mojica, Guzman, Noelvi Marte, Presadio, Brennan Davis, Cameron Raleigh, Canapolis Rapids, DJ Gladney. There's another Austin Martin for the Blue Jays. Bubba Chandler. AAA average leaders, Matthew Liberatore. There's Angeles for the Lugnuts, Jose Miranda, Nick York. Got with Casas, Dustin Harris, and Manzardo. There's a close-up insert of Benny Bombs. Benny Montgomery for the Rockies. Very prevalent in this set. Jason, congrats. I don't follow... Oh, and back-to-back Bennies. So there's a Benny, and I want to say this is an image variation. No, it's not. Shoot. Oh, it's Colton Cowser. I think we got the image variation where he's swinging. But nonetheless, there's a Benny Bombs again. Spencer Torkelson, Jonathan Clace, Cody Morissette. There's another Colton Cowser. The Orioles doing well. Colton Cowser showing up again. And again, we got the black card autograph of Colton Cowser earlier out of 50. We should be coming up on an autograph any minute now. Jose Ramos, Urbina. Topper cover insert of Hedbert Perez. That's the Brewers. Cavaco, Marco Luciano. Gage Workman, Tigers. Carson Williams. There's Trenton Casas. And Curtis Mead for the Tampa Bay Rays. Jeter Downs for the Red Sox. And there is our autograph. It's going to be a good one because he's up in the majors. Ezekiel Tovar. Nice prospect rookie for here, the Spokane Indians. You know him better as the affiliate of the Colorado Rockies. Jason, congrats. Ezekiel Tovar autograph. I knew we had to be coming up on some ink soon. We got a Cowley Miranda. Noah Miller. There's Adley Rutschman. Again, it's just an insert, but it is an Adley Rutschman prospect card. Congrats to the Oriole spot, Sean. Ryan Spikes. Emmanuel Rodriguez. He's up in the majors with the Twins. Montero, Ian Lewis, Rancho Cucamonga, Diego Cartaya. He's with the Dodgers. There's Trinton Casas again. Triana, Pedro Leon, Lorenzo, Quintana. Insert with Prato and Pozo. Kyle Manzardo. There's another nice one. Luis Angel Acuna, Rangers. Cassie, Alcantara, Rojas. Another Jefferson Caro for the Brewers. Escato, McDonough. And another great box topper insert, Jordan Lawler. Arizona, hitting it, Jason. Congrats on picking up a few really, really good spots out of this. As another great one, Blaze Jordan for the Red Sox. He is one. We have not seen a lot of him out of these boxes, so he is definitely a more rare pull. So congrats, Jason, on the Red Sox spot there with Blaze Jordan. Bryce Terang. Another Jackson Merrill for San Diego. Big prospect. Zach, congrats. Mesa Jr., Clark, Boelvis, Mick Abel, Ramirez. We've got next auto. It's going to be Aaron Zavala. The Down East Wood Ducks. Texas. Congrats to the Rangers spot. Dong. Aaron Zavala autograph. Anthony Volpe. Again, it's every time I turn a card over, I feel like I'm sleeving them up, and that's why I love this set so much. And I may be a little generous on them, but I absolutely love them. Anthony Volpe. Jimenez, Yiddy Cappy for the Marlins. VRs, Kyron Paris, Alan Sierda. Carolina Mudcats, Alex Benelis. There's the captain, Derek Jeter. Looking a little dopey in that picture. We got Johnson and Drew Waters. Alejandro País. Warmoth. Vivas. There's another Bobby Witt Jr. Zach Veen. Here's another Jordan Lawler. The Diamondbacks. Zavala, we just got his autograph. Here's one with Benny Bombs, Jason Dominguez, and George Valeria. So a Jason insert. I think that's the second one of that card. Maybe the third. Root for three, guys. Root for three. Dustin Harris. Gonzalez Torque Foscue. Has a really good one for the Mets. Great rookie season last year as a catcher. Frankie Alvarez. Vargas. Jordan McCants. Davey De Los Santos. Eduardo Vaughn. Bonacy, Brett Beatty, good one for the Mets. Prieto and Brian Rocchio. And we'll get into our last stack. What do you guys think here? Box 1, box 2. Which was the better box for this minor league heritage? I think box 2 had some great names. I think more bigger names. A couple of those box topper inserts. And it had the Ellie insert, which was awesome. But box 1 had the Cowser out of 50 auto. So I think in terms of best hits, I gotta give it to the Cowser out of 50. In terms of getting other big name rookies and things, maybe box 2 just took a slight edge. We had, if you were watching Tuesday night with us, we got a gold bordered on-card autograph, Sal Frelick, who's a rookie for the Brewers, and it was numbered to just 25. So that was pretty sweet, pulling an autograph out of 25 out of here. And again, the reason why I love this 2022 set so much is all these guys that have made it to the pros and are still doing well or are still considered hot prospects. So getting the opportunity to get 2 autos per box out of these is just so exciting because, again, you get a Sal Frelick auto out of 25, and he's generally a starter for the Brewers. You get a Colton Cowser out of 50, and he's up at the majors playing many days for the Orioles. There's so many of those players now that if they're not everyday players, they're probably going to be very soon. And normally when you start to look about 3-4 years out from any set of rookie class or prospect class, the returns start to diminish quite quickly as the shelf life of a major league career is not very long. So here we go. Let's get into our last box. We got Urbina, Miranda, York, Rodriguez. There's another Jackson Merrill for San Diego. Jackson Merrill, San Diego. Mesa Jr. Clark. There's another Volpe for the Yankees. Jeter Downs. There's another Colton Cowser and Jose Ramos. Asheville, J.C. Correa. Lennon Sosa, Holgate. Emerson Hancock. Bryce Terang. Ian Lewis. There's another Trenton Casas. Curtis Mead. There's a Henry Davis for the Pirates. So Jason, congrats. I'd say for all the spots, Jason, you're doing quite well. Happy to see it. Whitaker, Joey Weimer for the Brewers. Gab Moreno, Hyu Lee, Colton Cowser, Boyhood Stars. Emmanuel Rodriguez for the Twins, Montero. Pedro Pineda with the insert topper. Andy Pages. Here's one with Rodriguez, Job, and Bello. Harry Ford. And there is a third one at least with Marcelo Mayer, Khalil Watson, and Jordan Lawler. So very happy to share, guys, that the Red Sox spot, the Miami spot, and the Diamondback spots will all each get at least one of these prospect shortstops with Meyer, Watson, and Lawler. Matt McLean with the Reds. Soderstrom, we got a great short print of him in the regular Heritage, and there's a nice rookie for him for the A's. Foscue. Here's our next auto. It is going to be Michael Triana with the Daytona Tortugas. So the Tortugas are the same team that Ellie De La Cruz is on. So therefore, Michael, this one's going to you, my friend. Michael Triana, autograph. Cooper Kinney, Quiros, Darren Baker, Joshua Baez, Polanco, Henry Mendez, Austin Wells. This is a nice rookie for the Yankees. The White Sox with Yoselvi Cespedes, Geraldo Martinez, Joe Mack, Miguel Blaze, Zach Veen. There's another Jordan Lawler. And we'll get all these rookies sleeved up, guys. A couple of them that we've seen already. I'll get them afterwards. I promise you that. But to keep this going a little bit, I'm not going to sleeve up every one of those. There's Perez again on the insert for the Mudcats. George Valera. Mojica, Guzman, Noelvi Marte. Austin Martin again. Davey De Los Santos again. Eduardo Vaughn. There's another Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royals. And our last autograph is going to be for the Reds, Jay Allen. So the Red spot having a great box. Michael, probably the only way we could top this one off for you is to get you another Ellie in there. But both autos from that box going to the Red spots. Congrats on that. And then right after that's a base, Jay Allen. Ferguson, we have the autograph of him. Ernesto Ramirez, Vargas, Jordan McCants, Greenville Howlett. There's Khalil Watson, is a nice insert from Miami. And Brett Beatty again. Cesar Prieto, Brian Rocchio, Pete Crow Armstrong, Nick Prato. The names go on, my friends. Vanellis Cabrera, Yankees. Evan Carter, Texas. The names go on, and we get multiples of them. So, Texas hitting strong. Colorado hitting strong. Arizona hitting strong. Harris with Gonzalez, York, and Foscue. There's another Frankie Alvarez. Bonassi, Cauley, Bailey, Randy Mauricio with the Mets. We've got a Tyler Black with the Mudcats. That's the Brewers. 30 of 50. Tyler Black on the all black card. Going to the Brewers spot out of 50, Zach. Tyler Black. Out of 50. Pai, Warmouth, Vivas. There's another insert with Dominguez and Benny Bomb. So we definitely got 3 of these guys. Which means, again, same thing. The Akron Rubber Ducks, which is the Guardians. Benny Bomb, Rockies, and Dominguez for the Yankees. Each one of those team slots are going to get one of these guys for sure, which is awesome. Harris, Casas, Manzarda. Cubbies, Brandon Davis, Oscar Colas with the inserts. Jimenez, Yiddy Cappy. Jordan Viars, Johnson and Waters. Wes Koff, Greg Jones, Lopez, Victor Acosta, Maximo Acosta, good one for the Red Sox, or for the Rangers, I mean. Brian Ramos, Triantos, Noel, Vargas, Vera, Pena, Moscato, Triana. We got an autograph of him. Pedro Leron, Lorenzo. For the Brewers, sneaking in a Sal Frelick. Those Timber Rattlers. James Wood for the Nationals. And last stack, guys, Salas. We do get another Ellie, and it's another one of the pack or box topper inserts. So congrats, Michael, on the red spot. Couple autos, couple Ellies. Congratulations. George Valera with the Guardians. Noah Miller. There's Adley Rushman again. Spikes. Trenton Casas. McDonough. Tina. Ed Howard. We've got a blue for the White Sox. Jose Rodriguez. Number 91 of 99. 91 of 99 with Jose Rodriguez. Luciano, Gage Workman, Williams, Miranda, McAble, Alex Ramirez, Escato, Visalia Toros, Prato, Jonathan Clace, more sets. There's another Benny Bombs. We'll get him sleeved up later. Cavaco, Zavala, Kyron Paris, Alan Cerda, Buelvas, Bubba Chandler, Liberatore again, Angelis, and another Spencer Torkelson. Whew. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring back our friendly neighborhood leprechauns. And the first leprechaun race we've got to do is when it is lefty versus righty. Oops. Alright, so this is going to be, we've got inserts where there's two players, right? And it's going to be the left side or the right side. We're going to go ahead and shuffle that twice, and we're going to send them off. We've got the left with a little bit of a lead, but it is a dangerous lead nonetheless. Will left hold on to it? No, right is going to make a big push. And the right takes it. Alright, so when there are two cards, the right, or two guys on the card, the right one will go. Now, if there are multiples of that, again, we'll split 1 and 1, and then the rest will go to the winning leprechaun, just to try and give everyone as much cards as we can and bang for your buck. The next one we've got is we're going to have now MIDI in there. Alright, so we're going to set that again at 20 seconds. This is when there's 3 cards. And we're going to send them off. And early on, we've got MIDI with a very slight lead. And lefties, push that lefties out to the lead now. With 8 seconds left, it's anybody's game. Who is going to make that push? It is going to be righty making the push for the win. Alright, so the right side doing well tonight. So any of those 3-player prospects and leader cards, they're all going to go to the right, except for again, if it's a 3-player prospect card and we have 3 of those, we'll give 1 to each. Then the 4th will go to the right. And then finally, guys, we do have just one, get up on the screen, just one of the Ellie De La Cruz 3 prospect leaders. So we're going to do that one separately. We'll go ahead and leave lefty MIDI ready. So lefty is Brett Beatty and the Met spots. The midi is Ellie De La Cruz and the red spots. And righty, see if they can sweep it here, would be Jordan Walker and the Cardinals spots. So we're going to shuffle them up 3 times. And let's see who can take the Ellie De La Cruz insert. Will the Reds get it? Will the righty sweep it and Jordan Walker and the Cardinals get it? We've got lefty out with a short lead. That is always subject to go. Righty making the push. But midi coming through. And that one is going to be staying. Let me get that noise off there. That is going to be staying safe at home. If you're on the red spot, Michael, saving the Ellie De La Cruz, going to the Cincinnati spot. Ellie staying home and taking the righty sweep. So, real quick, I bumped my camera before when I was doing the leprechaun, so I apologize for that. I'm going to have to refocus everything, but I'll worry about that in a moment. For now, we're going to just roll through the huge stacks of great... And this isn't even everything, but we got a Benny Bomb, a Cespedes of 99, a Trio, Jackson Merrill, Colton Cowser, autograph to 50. Huge hit there. Evan Carter, one of many. Bobby Witt Jr., one of many. Jason, box topper inserts. Jackson Jobe and the Jackson Jobe to 50. Max Ferguson, auto. Riley Green, Jordan Lawler, box topper. Henry Davis with 2 box toppers. A Colton Cowser, box topper. We got the Ellie going to the red spots. Jose Rodriguez to 99. The Ellie box topper, Sal Frelick. The Dominguez, we got a couple of those. Dominguez and Benny. Tyler Black of 50 going to the Brewers. Another Evan Carter. The J. Allen auto going to the Reds. The Triana auto going to the Reds. There's another one with Jordan Lawler on it. Henry Davis. Anthony Volpe, got a couple of those. Jackson Merrill, we got a couple of those. There's another Dominguez. Benny Bonds insert. Volpe again. An autograph, Zavala. Jackson Merrill. Oops, sorry, I'm off camera again. Blaze Jordan. Jordan Lawler. Rushman, we got a couple of those. Ezekiel Tovar for the Rockies. Another Kozer. Another Belly Bombs. Another Belly Bombs. Another Ellie. Another Evan Carter. And an Ellis out of 99. Absolute firecrackers, fireworks, if you will, of another successful minor league 2022 heritage. Guys, those boxes are too much fun. I know I go slower in them than I probably need to, but those are just an absolute blast. I want to sincerely thank each and every one of you for hanging out with me during that. I get so excited about that. I really didn't even check the chat too much with you guys, so I appreciate you guys hanging low in the chat and having some fun and talking cards and talking sports while we were ripping through that. I hope you guys enjoyed that break so much. Please, if you haven't done so already, or if that was your first time with us, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And you guys saw me bring out our boxes for our final break of the evening, which is going to be 3 big old boxes of the Elite Extra Edition. All of the spots were full. I'll take the fireworks off. All the spots were full tonight across the board when we started, which is awesome. So we thank you guys for bidding on the teams. We thank you for paying for your bids. And we hope that we are living up to all your standards of pulling you some great cards. I know we can live up to the standards of quickly getting them out to you so you can see them and enjoy them. And just appreciate so much the opportunity to hang out with you guys and rip these cards. So I'm going to get started here on Elite Extra Edition in just a moment. But I'm Just getting myself settled here and making sure that I've got enough sleeves and loaders ready to go. And I believe I do. So we're going to get into our final break of the evening. 3 extra elite, 8 autographs, 2 memorabilia cards per box. Hit upon hit upon hit. And of course, even without the autos and mem cards, there's empty box number 1. This is full of numbered cards. So 25 cards per box. And 10 of those 25 are going to be an auto or a mem card. Probably another 5 to 10 of those 25 are going to have numbers on them. So you're really only talking about maybe, 3 to 5 base cards per box. And these are one of the biggest gambles, right? Because there's only a few names we recognize in there. Like, for example, Nolan Shanuel for the Angels is up in their Major League roster, starting every day for them. So we recognize him, but for the most part, it truly is prospects, and it's a number of folks in the top 100. So it's guys that we would expect to see somewhat soon. Paul Skeens, the number 1 pick for Pittsburgh, we'd expect to see him soon. And Drew Waters for Washington, the number 2 pick. We would expect to see him come up. And a number more. But either way, let's get into these guys. But a lot of these, again, are lottery tickets that, hopefully some of them are going to pan out. And if you're able, for just a few bucks, to be able to get a nice auto or an RPA of the next Elly De La Cruz, then you are going to be ahead of the game there. And so it's fun to think about which of these guys is going to be that next Elly De La Cruz. I also need to change the list down there, so let me do that right now as well. Apologize for that. You guys are all wondering. There we go. Elite Extra Edition up on the screen while I pull these open. Eric, Jenny, Jason, Dorothy, Mark, Fernando, James, Bryce, Gregory, Scott, Jeff S., Doug, Chris B., Anam, and Ben. I think I caught everyone in there. Shout out to each and every one of you. If you've got 1 spot, thank you. If you've got 5 or 6 spots, thank you as well. Good luck, guys. We're going to start out, as we seem to do every break on these, with a Matt Shaw primary colors. Matt Shaw, Chicago. And I'm fairly certain I remember that he is the Cubs. Matt Shaw. A status for Atlanta. Drew Hackenberg. And when I bumped my camera before doing the Leprechaun, I did move it around a little bit, so let me real quick just zoom in a little bit there. There we go. Hopefully that makes things a little bit sharper for you guys. Drew Hackenberg, 391 of 499 for Atlanta. Our first autograph for Houston is going to be Kyle Teal. Mark. Kyle Teal is our first autograph. And this is a refractor, and we will see if it's numbered. It is not numbered. Kyle Teal autograph. A Hidden Gems autograph of Tommy Specht. Tommy Specht is with Texas. So congratulations, Anam R with the Rangers. The Hidden Gems, Tommy Specht. For Baltimore, we've got Kiefer Lloyd. Future Star Status. There's, speaking of Paul Skeens, for Pittsburgh, the #1 pick is a Paul Skeens. Now that is not numbered. #1 pick there for Pittsburgh. We've got our first Dominican Prospect Leagues. Nathaniel Mercedes with the Aspirations inserts. Numbered 71. I'm sorry, 70. 71 of 349. 349 with the DPL. We've got an auto for Baltimore of Mac Horvath. So Mac Horvath going to the Orioles spots. 2 autos not numbered early on. It's making me look bad talking about how everything was going to be numbered. Horvath for Baltimore autograph. Here's a Hidden Gems autograph for Chase Medroff. This guy's got a sweet looking autograph. So many of the rookies today just kind of blop their names on there, but that guy's got a sweet looking autograph. Congratulations, Chase. Hey, Boston. Congrats, Jason. We've got Arizona, Gino Groover. And there's another, the #2 pick I was talking about, Dylan Cruz for Washington. When would we see him up in the majors? Who knows? But we should see him soon. We've got a die cut for Cincinnati of Connor Burns. Connor Burns, numbered 22. 3 of 22. Congratulations, Eric, on the red spots. Connor Burns, die cut to just 22. And we've got some Panini points, my friends. So we will randomize that one off at the end of the break. We have our first mem card. It's going to go back to Cincinnati with the red patch for Rhett Lauder. Get a thicker sleeve here. Cincinnati Rhett Lauder with the mem patch. And speaking of guys up in the majors already, for the Angels, there is Nolan Shanuel. And that is not numbered, but that is one guy who's already made it to the major leagues. Here's a Sean Sullivan, Higher Learning. Another one for the Dominican Prospect League, Samuel Luis. That is a green status, so it's going to be numbered, likely around the 399. 466 of 499. Samuel Luis. Our next auto, we've got a blue die-cut auto for Minnesota Bryce. It's going to be Dylan Kested. That Aspirations auto is going to be pretty low numbered. So I'll load them up and we will turn them over. Minnesota auto to 93. 60 of 93 on the blue Aspirations die cut auto. A Future Threads for Philadelphia, Aiden Miller. Aiden Miller for Philadelphia. Chicago White Sox, Jacob Gonzalez. Enrique Bradfield Jr., Vanderbilt University. For Milwaukee, for the Brewers, James J., we've got an Aspirations of Brock Wilken, and that's going to be numbered to 349. Brock Wilken to 349. We've got back-to-back Brewers. Robert Moore with the autograph and a little bit of passage on there of John 3:16. Robert Moore with the Impact Impressions autograph. So the Brewers, James J. hitting back-to-back. James was on the chat with us earlier tonight, but he had to leave for youth sports and other things going on. I think maybe some other kid activities as well. Dominican Prospect League die cut Oliver Guerrero. Refractor auto die cut. Number to 399 for the Dominican. Eric. And last card of the first box is for San Diego, Dylan Head. Dylan Head for San Diego. So not a bad first box. Some die-cut autos. A couple decent names in there. We'll have to see. I got to take a closer look at the checklist. I've been surprised at how few autographs like the Nolan Shanuels, Paul Skeens, Dylan Cruz have. And I got to maybe relook and see if there isn't some sort of exclusive signing agreements with some of these guys. In basketball, that's all over the place, that they only sign autographs for certain things. And there's with that in football as well for C.J. Stroud and all those guys. So could be some of that going on in here as well. But I've seen a lot of inserts of Paul Skeens, but I don't think I've seen an autograph of him yet. Number 1 pick, of course. And speaking of Paul Skeens, that's who is going to open up our second box. It's going to be an orange die cut Spellbound of Paul Skeens. So again, love to see an autograph of him. But this one is going to be numbered 39 of 99 on the die cut Spellbound. Congrats to the Pittsburgh spots. We got Colin Houck for New York. And that's numbered to 199. Colin Houck, numbered to 199. Peyton Pallett for Chicago with the Impact Impressions auto. Now with the black and white, I'm pretty sure I remember that he's with the White Sox. We will confirm that, though, and make sure that I'm not missing that and he's on the Cubs. But nonetheless, here's a Peyton Pallett autograph for Chicago. We've got another mem card. Pick number 30 for Seattle. Tuesday night, Seattle was on absolute fire coming out of these boxes. Ty Pete was all over the place. Congrats to the Seattle spot, Dorothy. Ty Pete. The Dominican League with a base of John Martinez. Future Star swatches, Matt Shaw, Chicago. Blue Aspirations for Baltimore, Enrique Bradfield Jr. And that is numbered to 349. Enrique Bradfield Jr. to 349 for Baltimore. Eric. We've got an RPA. It's going to be for Los Angeles. The Dodgers, I'm almost positive on this one. Kendall George, it's numbered to 99. So Future Threads RPA, numbered to 99. Kendall George. Congrats on that one, Fernando. Hidden Gems, Nathan Martorella. So as I was talking about with those autographs, that one guy had a sweet swishing autograph, and then Nathan Martello just signs his initials, NM. San Diego. NM. Nice lazy autograph. Cincinnati, Ethan O'Donnell. Here's another Spellbound, Jacob Gonzalez for Chicago, for the White Sox. A green status for Kansas City. It's Carson Roccaforte. Roccaforte, $4.99 for Kansas City. For Los Angeles, we got Alberto Rios autograph. Prime numbers autograph, which means it's going to be lower numbered. The prime number refractor out of 200. Alberto Rios out of 200 autograph. For the Dominican, we've got a refractor auto, another Samuel Luis. Samuel Luis, and it is not numbered. Excuse me. For Baltimore, we got an Enrique Bradfield Jr. Higher Learning, Gino Groover. DPL, Prime Numbers, Diego Ortiz. So, Eric, the Prime Numbers is going to be numbered, I think, out of 199. 200. 7 of 200. 7 of 200. Diego Ortiz. For San Diego, Jay Beshears with a die-cut auto. Jay Beshears, number to 399. 210 of 399. There's another on-card auto for the Dominican. Raiden Amico, on-card auto. So congrats, Eric. The Dominican spot, always a great pick. Boston, Justin Reamer. Primary colors for Washington, it's Dylan Cruz. Not numbered, but congrats, Jason. Dylan Cruz. Number 2 pick. We've got an Aspirations for Oakland, Nathan Detmer. Aspirations, numbered to 349. 213 of 349 for Nathan Detmer. For Baltimore, we got a Kiefer Lloyd autograph. Kiefer Lloyd autograph for Baltimore. An orange Future Threads insert for Boston. It's Kyle Teal, Jason. That is numbered to 199. Kyle Teal, 12 of 199. With the Future Threads orange insert. Last card of box number 2 is Los Angeles, Jake Galoff. Not to be confused with Oakland's Zach Galoff. So, alright, let's get into our final box. What do you guys think? Box number 1, box number 2. For those of you that know some of these other prospects from other teams a little better, does any one of those put anyone over the top? We had a lower numbered auto in there. But I think we had a kind of evenly split of some names in 1 and 2. So I think it's a pretty even draw. Hopefully here in this last box, we'll see if we can get something out of 10, something out of 5, maybe even a 1 of 1. So we did get 2 numbered out of 10 on Tuesday night. And last week, when we first started doing these, we did pull a 1 of 1 printing plate. So they're out there, and we're going to pull them again. If you were, I forget who got the 1 of 1 printing plate, but if you were watching on that tonight, give us a shout and let us know. Let us know what you did with that 1 of 1. Maybe you're interested in trading it. We would be up for offers, or I would be. Paul Skeens, Higher Learning, Pittsburgh, #1 pick. Lots of inserts, Jason. Again, haven't seen a Skeens autograph yet. Green, Chicago, Moises Ballesteros. And that one is going to be 482 of 499. Ballesteros, Chicago. Tucker Tolman, Toronto, getting an autograph. Jason. Tucker Tolman with the Impact Impressions. I like his autograph too. Nice flowing autograph. You can see his full name in there. We have a mem card of pick number 32 for New York. Colin Houck. I don't know too much about Colin Houck, but I believe I know that Colin Houck was a two-way athlete, so he also played some college football. Tommy Troy for Arizona. Chase Davis, Higher Learning. We've got a Blue Aspirations for Arizona, Grayson Hits. So Grayson Hits, Aspirations, 204 of 349. 204 of 349. A Hidden Gems auto of Felnin Celestine for the Seattle Mariners spots. Congrats, Dorothy. Some of y'all may remember the first time we broke Bowman Best on here. We had a Celestine auto in that. And we're going to have a Guy Lipscomb Jr. Hidden Gems auto for Cleveland. Dorothy M. Congrats. Cleveland autograph. Hidden Gems. The Dominican League, we got Nathaniel Mercedes. Here's another insert. Primary colors of Paul Skeens. This primary color is gold, and usually when we see gold, we expect good numbers. And it's not numbered. It's just maybe like a color match or a gold. But Paul Skeens nonetheless. And I've not seen a lot of these primary colors in gold. So it may not be numbered, but it's definitely a rare card. Congrats to the Pittsburgh spots. A gold die cut Aspirations, the Dominican, Angel Perez. And this one should have a fairly low number. Gold die cut, maybe even out of 10, if not 5. Or 24. 9 of 24. I oversold it. Still, out of 24 is a fantastic hit. Anything less than 50, really, is a pretty doggone good hit. Really, even anything less than 100. We're going to have back-to-back gold aspiration die-cut autos. This one's going to be for San Francisco, Walker Martin. And that one's numbered at 24 as well. 16 of 24. So back-to-back autos out of 24. This one going to the Giant spot, Doug. Congrats, Doug. Back-to-back out of 24. I think that definitely puts box number 3 in the lead right now. We got a Colby Thomas Hidden Gems autograph for Oakland. So, Jason, having a great night tonight. Congrats. For Detroit, we got Jaden Ham. Future Star swatches. There's Nolan Shanuel again. Up in the major leagues for Los Angeles, the Angels. A green Aspirations for Toronto of Connor O'Halloran. Those green Aspirations, 292 of 499. 292 of 499. For Los Angeles, we got a Joe Vetrano autograph. Joe Vetrano for Los Angeles. Carson Whisenhunt for San Francisco. So the Giants having a great break. And again, here's a nice lazy autograph. I'm going to draw a little C, draw some kind of a little W, and that's going to be that. Carson Whisenhunt for the Giants. For Los Angeles, we got Eric Swan. So Fernando, I think this is one of your guys here. Eric Swan. Eric with a Q. Another Paul Skeens Spellbound, and this one's got a little gold foil to it as well. So is this one going to get numbered? It is not. The gold foil just playing with us. But nonetheless, another Paul Skeens. Dylan Green for Washington. Number to 349. Washington, number to 349. Congrats, Jason. Couple cards left here, guys. We're going to start out with, for Cincinnati, Hunter Holland with a die cut refractor auto. Numbered to 399. 92 of 399. For Cincinnati, Hunter Holland. Congrats, Eric. One more Future Threads. This one another orange inserts. That's numbered to 199. I gotta get a bigger sleeve out here. Orange Future Threads, Cincinnati, Ty Floyd. So Eric to 199 of Ty Floyd on the Future Threads. And our last card for Miami is going to be Thomas White. Thomas White. All right, so real quick, guys, I'm just going to go through more of our hits, even though there's already so many hits in the numbered cards, but these are going to be the autos and numbered relics. So we had the Floyd Cincinnati to 199 Future Threads. We had the Halloran autograph to 399. Carson Whisenhunt, Giants, Impacts, Impressions. Los Angeles, Joe Vitrano autograph. Kobe Thomas, Oakland autograph. Back-to-back autographs, gold die cut out of 24. So we had for the Giants, Martin, 16 of 24. And we had for the Dominican, Perez, 9 of 24. Paul Skeens gold primary colors. Lipscomb, Hidden Gems. Celestin, Hidden Gems. Tucker Tolman, Impact Series. Boston, Kyle Teal with the orange Future Threads. Kiefer Lloyd, Baltimore. Redden Anico, Dominican. Jay Bashir, San Diego, numbered to 399. Diego Ortiz, Dominican, numbered to 200. Samuel Luis, Dominican. Alberto Rios, numbered to 200. Hidden Gems, Nathan Martello. Kendall George, Los Angeles, to 99 Future Threads. Peyton Pallett, Chicago, Impact Impressions. The Paul Skeens die cuts, numbered to 99. Albert Guerrero, Dominican, numbered to 399, autograph. Robert Moore, Impact Impressions autograph from Milwaukee. Dylan Kistad autograph to 99 from Minnesota. Cincinnati, Connor Burns die cut to 22. Chase Mydroth autograph for Boston. Baltimore, Mac Horvath. Tommy Specht, Hidden Gems. And Boston, Kyle Teal, Hidden Gems. Rounds those guys out. And finally, we're going to finish the night. We've got some Panini points to give away. 150 of them. So we're going to summons back our leprechaun friends. There we go. We got to edit our list here. Go in and get all of your names. We're going to paste those in to the list. And there are each of your spots. We're going to clear that, and we're going to run it for 34 seconds for some reason. That popped in my head as a number. We're going to shuffle it 1 time and 2 times. And we're going to send them off. This is for 150 Panini points. It's a little hard to read the names at first, but we got someone up top with an M jumping to a lead. That's Dorothy M jumping to a lead. Eric S hanging out there. Jeannie hanging out there. Eric S making his move. Doug making a move. But with 15 seconds left, someone else is going to make that move. Who's this going to be? Jason R pulling out. Is he going to hold on, or where's that push coming from? Up top, we got a sprinter. Down low, we got a sprinter. Who's going to finish it? It's going to be James J. Coming out of nowhere out of that Milwaukee team spots. So that one was an interesting Leprechaun race, because that Leprechaun was nowhere to be found until he came out at the end there. So that's 150 points. James J's Leprechaun came to represent. So we are going to pop him in there. And that's going to do it for us this evening, guys. What a great time. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight. 3 fantastic breaks with some really good cards. I just love those MILB Heritage. I love Extra Tradition. It's just hit after hit after hit. I hope you guys had a good time too. Please don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Please also do us a favor and go tell some friends about Card Lines that you know collect if they haven't watched us yet. Get them in some spots. We're running all 3 of those products back on Tuesday. So if you didn't get what you wanted, come on back for some more Heritage. Come on back for some more MILB Heritage. Come on back for some Elite Extradition. Or if you're a degenerate like me, come on back for all 3. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your evening. A great Friday. A great weekend. We will see you guys on the flip side of the weekend. Thank you all so very much. Thanks to Rob for all his support, getting this running in the back behind the scenes for us to make this a good experience for you guys. Appreciate everyone popping in. Clutch Collectors family, D-Mac for all your support. You guys have a fantastic evening. Be safe, guys. Take care.